Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and with this video, I'd like to share some thoughts on an article I read recently over at Geektyrant.com, which I'll be linking below in the description so you can check it out yourself, to do with Roland Emmerich's interest in rebooting the Stargate film franchise. Now, your reaction is probably going to be much like my own when I first heard that. I very much had a knee-jerk reaction of wanting to find the nearest wall and slamming my head against it. I'm a moderate fan of Stargate. I really loved the film, and I loved what I was able to see of the various, spin-off TV series and stuff like that. What was interesting to me that I never actually knew was that Emmerich had intended for that original Stargate film to be the first chapter in a trilogy. They were going to make 3 movies expanding upon what you found in that first movie. And I found this to be really interesting, especially considering the spin-off TV series began much in a similar way in that they created 2 sort of mini-series or films that followed up on that original film and then expanded it into a TV series proper. And of course, the other iterations of Stargate came out of that. So it's really interesting to me to learn that we could have, in fact, had a Stargate trilogy to begin with. Now, hearing the term reboot, you think of things like in recent days of RoboCop and Total Recall, and it's arguable whether they're any good or even worth the time and money and effort. And I always go back to this thinking, like, if you're going to waste time and reboot something, make it different. Instead of having RoboCop be a guy again, why not make it a chick or something like that? You see certain, like, Japanese movies where you have a wandering samurai, a ronin, who is blind, who is seeking vengeance on someone who killed his wife or killed his father or what have you, or his leader, his king, or that kind of thing. And a modern age remake might be where it's, a female protagonist, essentially. There are very similar things. I mean, change something fundamental about it so we're not watching the same thing over and over again, just with newer effects and newer visuals and stuff like that. But the thing about Emmerich's involvement in this and interest in doing this that really excites me after reading this article has to do with the fact that what he essentially wants to do is build this off as a loose sequel to that original Stargate film, which means all manner of possibilities as far as maybe seeing Kurt Russell or James Spader make, sort of cameo reprisals. And it would be a reboot in the sense that I guess we'd be following a new cast on adventures in a brand new trilogy set within the confines of the Stargate universe. And that, to me, is wholly exciting and thrilling as a possibility. I would love that, frankly. After coming to that realization that it wouldn't just be a reboot and a rehash entirely, that it would actually be, loosely connected and we'd be just following new characters in this universe that's already in existence, I want to see that. Boom. I'm ready to go check that out. So, yeah, that's my reaction to that news, and I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below, whether you're a Stargate fan or not. Does this excite you that this wouldn't be a traditional remake, reboot situation, and more a continuation, but going in a whole new direction? I think that's the best way to go, if not just remaking it completely and making it something different. I mean, originality's out the window anyway in Hollywood, so this is the best we can do most of the time, and I'm excited. So I'd love to hear from you, and I'll catch you later. Peace.